Good morning to all. Myself Vikas Srivastava. I am looking after quality assurance at Vocard Ankleshwar. With these 3 days, I want to learn which would help me and my trainees both in such a way just like a tree, not only at the periphery but at the grassroots level, just like enhancement like a tree. Thank you. Good morning, friends. In my training, if any student asks me a irrelevant question, then definitely the patience is required, because as a technical trainer or as a trainer, the patience is very prominent thing which we have to follow. So the important thing is that if any person distract you, first of all, within a one comment, you should say, please don't distract. We will discuss it after the training or end of the session. So it's very important, because if any person or any student distract you, it will create a bad environment. It will spoil your environment, because all other students are also there. So in that case, I will explain in one word or in one sentence that this type of the thing is there, and definitely I will explain you. I will definitely scrutinize that, and I'll explain, I elaborate the best things after the end of session. And if you have any query, definitely I have the solution. So within that, in that case, if you are not having answers properly answered, then within that time you are also having a time to discuss or to search in a Google, and after that, in the end of the session, you will explain him or her very proper way, very important way. So, good afternoon, friends. I am Vikas, and today my topic is investigation technique. I opted that technique, cause and effect analysis, or fishbone, or 6M, or Ishikawa diagram. So, why I opted for that technique? Because in English, a sweet couplet is there. Be like a diamond, which is precious and rare, not like a stone which is found everywhere. So this technique is just like a diamond, useful like a diamond and precious like a diamond. But it's my perception. Several other techniques are also there: 5x, Pareto chart, ring chart, so and so. So choice is yours. But in these techniques, why this technique is required? Where the investigation required? Can anyone give the answer? Investigation is required for
to identify the root cause,
complaints, OS, and any non-conformity. So the 6, why it is called as 6M? Because the 6 M factors required for any failure. First M is man, specific to man. Which are specific to man? What are the factors? Specific to man only. Training of man.
Training of the man.
Qualification of that person. Job responsibility of that person. This is related to man. And what is the second factor? Material.
So
Okay, sir. What factors involved in material? Quality of that material. Vendor of that material. Quantity of that material. You should use the standard quantity, otherwise it may cause failure. And what is the third end? Machine in which you manufacture any product. So what are that factors which involved in machine? Position of that machine, other functioning of machine. Fourth M is what? Method. Which method we use for analysis? Which method we use for operation? So your standard testing procedure, your BPCR, and your standard operating procedures, these are the methods should be standard and we have to follow. If we are not following that type of methods, definitely it may cause failure, it may cause deviation. And what is the sixth term? Sixth term is measurement. The things which you can measure and which is very, very mandatory and important for a specific procedure or for a manufacturing of drug. What are that? Which things we measure? What are the important things? Temperature, differential pressure, humidity. So these are the important factors which is very important for manufacturing of the drugs. And third and the last one is milieu. Milieu, I can explain. Milieu is a Latin word specific for environment. So environmental factors, what are the environmental factors involved? That I already explained. Humidity, pressure. Measurement. In measurement we can say that calibration, preventive maintenance of the equipment, instrument, or anything. So mainly these 6 M are required for investigation. These are the Mr. Ishikawa discovered the techniques. That's why it is called as Ishikawa diagram. Ishikawa and fishbone, it looks like a fishbone. That's why it's called as fishbone. And 6M factors are required. That's why it's called as 6M. Cause and effect analysis also we can also say that cause and effect analysis, because the causes which affect any failure, which affect any non-conformity. That's why it is called as 6M. So it's a great investigation technique. Through this 6M, we can identify the root cause, because mainly these are the factors which involve any failure and any deviation. So after identification of
questions.
any question,
In an incident,
yeah,
there is required fishbone investigation.
it's not mandatory as per incident is not a global procedure. It's our procedure, but as per our procedure, if you think that investigation is required, the non-conformity or the failure is really impact the product, impact the quality of the product or patient safety, it requires investigation, then you will go for investigation through that fishbone diagram.
So investigation required for only product failure.
Not product failure, for any of the, I already explained, for market complaint also, for OS also, and for anywhere you want.
Thank you. Robinson is absent, so please take note. Robinson is not there. And Kanayala.
गुड आफ्टरनून दोस्तों।
Good afternoon.
प्रोडक्शन के पर्सन यहाँ पर कि ऐसा कोई लेबोरेटरी में आप कोई मटेरियल चेकिंग के लिए भेजते हैं तो सबसे ज़्यादा देर लगेगी ऐसा बोलते हैं कि इतना टाइम लगेगा, तो गेस कर सकते हो कौन से डिपार्टमेंट में जाएगा वो मटेरियल, तो टाइम लगेगा।
HPLC.
यस एग्जैक्टली। तो मैं आपको HPLC के बारे में थोड़ा बताना चाहता हूँ कि HPLC का डिज़ाइन क्या रहता है और HPLC का वर्किंग प्रोसीजर क्या रहता है। HPLC मीन्स हाई परफॉर्मेंस लिक्विड क्रोमेटोग्राफी। HPLC का फुल फॉर्म है हाई परफॉर्मेंस लिक्विड क्रोमेटोग्राफी। उसमें प्लांट से अगर कोई मटेरियल आता है, इम्प्योरिटी प्रोफाइल है, ऐसे बाय HPLC है, तो वो सीधा HPLC में एनालिसिस के लिए आता है। उससे पहले उनका मोबाइल फेज प्रिपरेशन एक्स्ट्रा टाइम ज़्यादा जाता है। कॉलम जो रहता है उसको पहले सैचुरेट करना पड़ता है। तो HPLC में HPLC का सिस्टम कैसा रहता है उसके बारे में मैं पहले बताना चाहता हूँ कि HPLC में ऐसा एक जो पर्सन रहते हैं उसमें पहले 4 वाल रहते हैं, ABCD करके रहते हैं, और ऊपर मोबाइल पेज की बॉटल रहती है, इधर बॉटल रहती है, ठीक है। इसमें 4